for the hammer. Catchings. That'll picked off by Lee. 2-on-2. Floater. Condon with the hammer.
Welcome in, everybody, to Play Breakdown. It's brought to you by Tower Hill Insurance, and we're going to take a look at some plays, Coach, from the Georgia win at the O-Dome earlier this week. And we go real early in this ball game, and we start with one of the, I guess, pillars of who the Gators are right now. Great defense that translates into offense.
Yeah, when we're at our best, we need our defense to lead to easy possessions for us on this end. And right here, we're an advantage, disadvantage. We have Ruben and Kondo both behind the play. We have Georgia running out. We got to make some good defensive plays here to get back on the right side of this thing. Tommy does a good job stopping the ball on the back half of half court. And then X makes a great defensive play here, just running through the passing lane, creating this steal. And now we get an easy run out and a dunk. It's a great example of turning defense into offense.
No doubt. The Gators are closing in on 100 dunks now on the season. More of that, please.
It's out. And the rebound Condon.
Well, this is a game early on, this pace. Whoa!
Another aspect from the win against Georgia, Coach, using all 94 feet and leaning on a rebounding team that leads the country right now.
Yeah, and as we always say, it starts with a stop. Right here we get a miss. Kondo does a great job getting this out-of-area rebound and a quick outlet to Boogie. And again, this is where Boogie's at his best, playing in the open court, able to get downhill. Great job by Tommy on the backside, getting to the rim, and Boogie does a great job putting an on-time, on-target pass up there for our second dunk early in the game.
No doubt. Tied it at 6, and in the second half, the Gators really got going on the fast break, outscoring Georgia 26-3.
Peter in free throw makes 22 per game for the Dogs coming in. Hauk, walled off, skip pass, Klapjar wide open, dagger!
Coach, let's go to later in the second half here. Obviously now you've kind of gotten the game in control, but the game has now shown us a few things. Number one, Condon and Hauk having big days, and the attention that they gather now from opposing defenses, especially what Georgia was doing here. Coach, when you get into a half-court set like this, how are you countering such attention on your bigs, and where do you find the release here in this half-court set?
Well, we knew going into this game that they were going to switch this 2-4 ball screen, and so a big part of this is because they double in the post. So we felt like if we could get Kondo catches on this left block, draw the double team, that we could get advantage, disadvantage on the backside. You see him do a great job playing under control, getting it out to Tommy, and then Georgia actually covers this up pretty well, doesn't allow Tommy to get middle. He drives baseline into another trap here, and then makes an incredible individual play. Now, credit Urban Klapjar on the weak side for sliding down to the corner, providing Tommy this baseline hammer pass outlet, on time, on target, turns into a wide open three. This shot was a dagger in the second half.
No doubt. Multiple threes for Klapjar again. That's the 9th time this year that he's hit multiple three-pointers in a win.
The game to this point at 5.
Florida's doing a really good job of walking the ball up the court. They'll take their time in this offensive set, looking for things in the low post where they clearly now have an advantage.
Klapjar driving, and the lob to Chinyelu.
Coach, one more half-court set here to look at back in the first half here with 9:20 to go. This time we see the bigs high above the elbows, some call it a horn set. What does this set do, and what are you trying to get out of this possession?
100%, it's a horn set. We call it V action, and what we are trying to do on this specific play is get Tommy posted up here on this left block. We felt like we had advantage with him posting up Blue Kane and some of those other guys that were guarding him. Boogie does a great job faking like he's going to get this handoff. Now Blue Kane fronts the post. Tommy does a good job evacuating, getting his catch in the middle of the floor. And now we're just playing. We're playing out of our continuity. Tommy does a great job with his two-man game. Irby drives against. And right now, a big part of this scout around the rim, we knew that Cyril is a great shot blocker, Abson, great shot blocker, but those bigs want to jump at everything. We told our guards they either have to get in the paint, play off two, or get that ball up over the big and let our fives finish it up. Great on-time, on-target pass by Irby gets Ruby a free two. Our guys did a great job adhering to the game plan right there.
Gators won the paint. They beat Georgia and, of course, now have 14 straight wins at home and have beaten the Bulldogs in 13 of the last 14 meetings as well. Winning plays from a win for the Gators. That's Play Breakdown with Coach Golden, brought to you by Tower Hill Insurance.